Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, guys? It is D-Dun here, the most chill COD player, bringing another super chill commentary over some Black Ops 2. This one is a 86-5, 66 kill confirmed on the map Meltdown, using the PDW. Not exactly sure the class loadout. I think it's either Silencer Fast Mags or Silencer Fast Mags Quick Draw. Not entirely sure, but it's not too important. Running the VSAT dogs, the Lodestar dogs and swarm, and yeah, don't really want to talk about the gameplay. This is another personal commentary, and guys, it's a good one, and that was a sick shot right there, if you ask me. But anyway, moving on. In case you guys missed my last commentary where I said I would be back in a week, I was going to be leaving for a week because I'm getting married. Now I have actually gotten married. Yes, I am a married man. I have thrown myself to the lifelong commitment of being with one singular woman for the rest of my life. And I already went over the circumstances which led up to our wedding. In case you missed that, just go back and watch the last video. Talk about, how we met, we started dating, stuff like that. But I just thought I'd fill you in on the wedding and everything. So let's see. Last Friday, we went down to where the wedding was going to be held, which was a what do you call it? It's a lodge and a resort in southern Missouri, and actually pretty nice place. It is owned by Bass Pro. I don't know if you guys have Bass Pros where you live, but that's owned by them. It's just like a big hunting fishing company thing. I don't really know how to describe Bass Pro, but so we went there, and Friday night we go down and we what was it? We had the rehearsal. That's what I'm trying to say. We had the rehearsal, just kind of going over things, what's going to happen when, who's going to walk down the aisle with who, blah, blah, blah. Then Friday night was rehearsal dinner, which is just kind of a gathering of the bridal party, the groom party, and all, grandparents and stuff, and we all sit down, do a nice dinner, and it was alright. It was pretty good. The food was pretty good, and so we do that, and then let's see. Stayed up pretty late on Friday. Started working on my vows, and then Saturday we wake up, and just kind of chilled for me. I mean, it didn't take me very long to get ready. Obviously, Melissa, the wifey, she she had a lot more stuff to do as far as getting ready. A bride wants to always look her best on her wedding day, and so she was off doing her own thing. I was not allowed to see her before our wedding, per tradition. I guess it's the only real reason I can think. It's just tradition. So I didn't get to see her all day, but the wedding started at 6, so about 4:30 or so, me and my groomsmen, we got ready. I had one of my friends that I grew up with, as a child, and we were very, very close. He was one of my groomsmen. One of my other friends that I met in college, went to culinary school together, and we were pretty good friends. He was my other groomsman, and then my brother was my best man. So we all get ready. We go to the venue where it's held, and we get some pictures taken by a wedding photographer. And after that, it was just, I basically had to hide out while Melissa got down there and got ready, finished getting ready. And so we, 6 o'clock, we're all set to go. They call me up there. There was about 100 people in the audience waiting for us, and oh man, it was something else. I walk up there and my mind's pretty clear. I'm feeling pretty confident, pretty calm. As you guys know, I don't get too worked up about stuff, and but obviously this was a big day, so the nerves hadn't quite set in yet, I guess you could say. Obviously I knew it was coming, but I didn't really know how strong my emotions would be, and before I knew it, everyone stands up, the double doors open to the conference center, and Melissa walks out, and going a day without seeing anyone doesn't sound like a whole lot, but when it's someone that you have seen every day for the last like year and a half, and then you don't see them, and it was just I didn't realize how much I missed her until that moment, and then to see her in her wedding dress, it was a beautiful dress, and to see her, just all the time and care she had taken in getting ready, you could definitely tell, and just man, it honestly took my breath away. I just was so flabbergasted at how beautiful a woman I was getting ready to marry. It was remarkable. Got a little choked up. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't cry. I did get a little choked up. And then, she walks down the aisle, and there she is. She's standing in front of me, and then it's go time. So the pastor goes into his spiel and talks for a little bit. Then they asked for my vows. I had finished my vows earlier that morning, and vows are kind of tricky because it's like she already knows you love you, that she already knows that you love her, and everyone else obviously there it is. So you have to try and put all that into words and try and make it the most perfect way you can, while not just blabbering on for half an hour, because you don't. It's not that you don't have a lot of time, but you don't want to take up everyone's time and make everyone bored. So I said my vows, and towards the end of that, I almost lost it. There were tears in my eyes, and it just, so many memories start flooding back to you about dating and getting married and having the baby and all that stuff, and I was just, whew, I was a little choked up. But I finished my vows. She did her vows, and then towards the end of it, we brought the baby up, and we all went out. We all walked down the aisle together towards the end of the ceremony, and that was pretty much it. After that, me and Melissa, we just took pictures together, took pictures with the family. It took about half an hour or so while there was cocktail hour for everyone else, and then then the party began. It was it was a fun time. Originally we were gonna have an open bar, and I really pushed for that because typically cash bars are really expensive, and a lot of times people get really nervous and uptight about dancing and stuff whenever they haven't had some liquid encouragement. So, and it was kind of a mixed group, but basically to sum it up, I was a madman on the dance floor. Yes, I have the moves like Jagger, so to speak. Not trying to brag, just saying, I can move and groove a little bit. And so I was a wild dancer man all night. And of course we had the cake cutting and the what am I trying to say? We had the cake cutting and like our first dance and father-daughter dance, and then one of my favorite parts of the wedding was I got to dance with my daughter one-on-one, which was a really special time because, I mean, obviously she's not going to remember it, but I certainly will. And yeah, whew, running out of time. Basically, we danced the whole night, had a ton of fun. Went on the honeymoon. I might talk about that next commentary, but here I am, guys, a married man, happy as can be. Could not be more excited, and maybe a dual com with the wifey coming up soon. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.